questions and answers. So anyone, any question, anyone who needs clarity, if you also have anything to top up with, you can feel free to top up.
Yeah, guys. So if you have question, so I'll give 5 minutes. Yeah, if there's no question after 5 minutes, then we'll have to end it. Okay. I think it will even be less than 5 minutes. So let's see. Samsung, please, do you have a question? Who is joining us, Samsung? Please, you can unmute yourself and talk, okay? All right, Elvis, it seems you have a question. Unmute yourself again and talk to us.
Oh, okay. Actually, the questions I had was were the ones he said he will do tomorrow. When I saw the lines, and I wanted to ask a question on them, but he said tomorrow, so I'll wait for tomorrow and see.
Okay. Which question?
Like when you drew the trend lines, then you made some, you cross them and those things.
Okay.
I crossed, and
All right. So
like
tomorrow,
yes, I wanted to ask the correlation between the trend lines and how the patterns move. But I'm sure maybe.
okay. Ryan,
Uh,
would you like to take that one now?
He wants us to work on trend lines today.
Nah, nah, nah. He wanted. Okay. Then let's make it later. Okay. We've already
yeah,
done
so
2 hours.
tomorrow.
So yeah, tomorrow
I,
Ryan will
I I
touch
can
on
I
it.
can teach trend lines now, but I want you to
Nah,
digest. Like I want you to whilst you sleep today, just ponder about these four.
exactly.
Okay,
Yeah,
the head and shoulder, inverse head and shoulder pattern. Okay, the
yeah,
double top and double bottom. Just ponder around it. Like think about it.
exactly.
Okay, even
Because we've already done.
with
Mhm.
these scenarios I've given, just think about it. That's all I want you to do today. Tomorrow, God willing, we are going to look at trend lines. Okay,
So
you
even wait,
understand trend lines and come again.
exactly. So even if you check your portal, the assignments over there, we are asking you guys to figure out stuff like this. So go to your portal, check the assignments, and start working on them. Yeah. So by tomorrow, we should be able to have most of you who who know how to what draw up their points of interest, like resistance, double top, double bottom, like all of these stuff. You get it, head and shoulders. You should be able to like it shouldn't be very difficult for you to what figure them out on the chart, okay? Because he has really done an in-depth this one tutorial, let me say tuition on this very concept. You get it here. I'll go to learn some new stuff, right? Like when you were saying some stuff to pay attention to and some stuff not to pay attention to. And he made mention of psychological levels. So if you were live on Saturday's far side chat, or let me say Saturday's session with Emmanuel, then you wouldn't have a problem with what psychological levels because Emmanuel, he is a professional fund manager. He's with Sentinel, what's the name? Securities. They are this one, a fund management company based there in Ghana. Their office is at where is the place? Oh, um, airport number one. I for one airport square. Yeah, one airport square around that side. You get it? He made mention of psychological levels. He was like, what these banks, if they are going to buy stuff like let me say if they are to buy silver, they are not looking at what buying silver at let me say 32.1 this and that or 35 1 point this and this and that. They look at whole numbers. You get it? Like numbers that round up. So if it was supposed to be like 32.5, they'll rather buy it at what let me say 33. You get it? This how these people like these big institutions they buy their positions. You get it in work too. You get it. So that's the main reason why what you need to pay attention to psychological levels. And we are glad that what Ryan will be touching on these key this one concept tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow we will be looking at psychology, but then aside the psychology, he will try to what touch on these things so that you guys get to understand, because this is four favorites. This one, let me say, this four key pattern that he has talked about. If you know these two, these very four, just master two or one. You get it. Just say, let's say that you just want to master support and resistance. So let me say, double top and double bottom. You get it. Just master these two. You don't need any other thing. You get it. You become profitable, and that one, he's a testament to it. You get it. These are the only stuff that you use. Yet you should see how profitable he is. You get it. Yeah. So um, I'll make room for one or two questions. Then we close this session. Okay, we've already done like 2 hours already. Mostly when the video becomes long, it becomes very difficult for Cedric to edit them out. So Charlie, we need to also consider him also. Oh, okay. So please, if you have a question, unmute yourself and talk to us. All right. So since it's like there's
Hello.
no, yeah. Okay, Joshua.
Please, the question I have for Anna is concerning the stop loss.
Yeah, the stop loss. All right.
About the silver, I think
Mm-hmm.
the stop loss at beginning of the session, Brian was showing me the stop loss for the silver, but it was I'm not familiar with that one.
Yeah, he placed all of this on the points in the group. He had what was the name? The stop loss, the entry, and the TP. All of those prices up.
I'm asking the ones he placed in the book. Is that
Mm-hmm.
not like the stop loss price?
Is that not the stop loss price? I don't get it.
Like the price at which the broker should like take you out?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
what
the
I'm
stop
asking.
loss.
Yeah.
Okay, Ryan. Please answer.
Yeah, so that's what we actually did, or that's what I personally did. I placed I placed a stop loss price. Okay, the price at which let's say if price gets to that level, it should just stop us out. We don't want to take any further losses. Do you get it? That's the whole brain behind that. Okay, so that price you saw there as stop loss is this. This is it. Okay. I think I have to take off this. Sorry, guys. Hold on a second. Great. Let me take this out of the way. Great. I think this too out. Okay, great. Yeah. So let me explain that to you. You see this level? This is our entry. But you're talking about stop loss. So this is the stop loss price. Okay. The price I placed in the group. This is our stop loss price. If price should come up all the way to this level, it should take us out with our loss. We don't want to lose more than this. Okay. So if you had placed that, okay, if you had placed that trade, I don't know how much you are risking. How much were you risking on that trade? Because if you tap on it, if you tap on the trade, when you go to the chart on MT5 and you tap on that particular trade, it's going to show you how much you are risking and how much potentially you are going to make. Okay, so potentially to this take profit, if price gets here, it's going to take us out with a certain amount of profit. And I think I shared mine. I took a screenshot and shared mine. if this trade should go against us, I'm going to lose 300 cedis or more. I think 312 Ghana cedis. That's what I'm going to lose on this particular trade. Okay. So if price gets to that level, it should just take me out with my 300 and but let's say about 320. It's not up to 320, it's about 312 Ghana cedis. So it should take me out with that 312 Ghana cedi loss. I don't want to take any further loss. That's the meaning of the stop loss price you are seeing there. Okay. So with yours, maybe you can also check and let us know later how much you are risking
Yeah,
when
what
you place your stop.
I'm risking just 1% of the $10. So what I was looking for was the stop loss peak, so that I can calculate the lot size I would use for the trade. That's why I was looking for the pips.
How much do you have in your account?
$10. Is it 10.5?
Okay, so sure. So all you need to use is the 0.01.
Okay, but if I use a 0.01,
Yeah.
if I use that in the calculation, it's more than the 1% risking of the
Yes.
account.
Yes. Your account is small. So yes, actually you still have to. So wait, if you use the stop loss price there, how much are you risking? If you had used the stop loss price I posted on what's the name? The
You know what?
group page. How much are
Let
you
him,
losing?
Ryan. Yeah,
Yeah.
please let him share his screen.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Hello. Hello.
Yes.
Please, can you see my screen?
Not yet.
Actually, screen is showing, so unless you stop sharing your screen first.
So I have to stop sharing my screen.
Yeah, yeah, you need to
Should I stop
just
sharing my screen?
yeah, in order to see his, you need to stop sharing yours because I can see
Oh,
his.
okay. Then just a moment. Okay. Great. Great. So I can now see your screen. Whose screen am I watching? Joshua, right?
Yeah.
Great. So go to the chat side. On silver, go to the chat side. Or you can still slide right on. Great, great. Okay, you see the M15 up there, the M15.
Yeah.
Tap on it and move it to D1. Yes, and move it to D1. Move from M15 to D1. Can you zoom out your chart a bit for me? Yeah, and
Is it
go to
okay?
the current. Yeah, but go to the current part. Slide to the current. Yeah, slide to the good. This good. So okay, go back to where we saw the placed, the silver trade placed. Go back there. Great. You see on the silver trade, just slide right on it. Slide right on the silver trade.
Okay.
And come to the last icon. The last icon on your right, the very last icon on your right. Great, great, great. So minimize it a bit. Like minimize the chat a bit.
Is it okay?
It's too much. Great. Yes. So now tap on the sell limit. Just tap on the sell limit. Okay, so you are risking about $4. You see it? You are risking $4 to earn what? $24. Am I seeing right? Swipe on the chart to your right or left, sorry. Swipe to your left, sorry. Okay, yeah, so $24. So if this trade happens, okay, if it triggers you in and it happens, you are just risking $4 of your, I mean, $10. You know, the account is small, is small to an extent that you can't risk 1%. If you want to risk 1%, that's $1. Like you want to risk 1%. Am I right? Becoming 1% of $10.
Yeah,
I think yes,
that's $1.
Good. So trying to risk $1, I mean, it's too small. Even $10, trust me, see, bro. Even $1,000, $10,000 real cash on the market is nothing. It's like a house burning. A house is burning, and you want to use a cup of water or a jar of water to quench the house that is burning, like a whole house burning, fire everywhere. And you are bringing a jar of water, even if it's a bucket of water. Okay, you can't come.
Yeah.
How can a bucket of water quench? I mean, a whole house. I mean, under fire. Do you get it?
Fire service them attract in water serve they finish.
Good. So literally,
Yeah, I was there.
good. So that's a perception behind this. Your $10, your $100, your $1,000. It can't do any. It can't influence the market in any way. People are, I mean, pushing billions of dollars. Mind you, millions and billions of dollars is flowing in and out of the market. Okay, so what we are doing is what those people are doing. The big players in the market, the hedge funds, I mean, the big banks and corporations that are injecting billions and millions of, I mean, dollars into that. What we are also doing is we are also trying to get a piece of what they have, a piece of their cake, a piece of the pie. So trying to risk 1% of your $10 on this trade is going to be difficult, because even honestly speaking, that's the lowest lot size in the, I mean, the market. The lowest is what, 0.01. And even with the 0.01 and the kind of stop loss we are looking at, yes, you have to take, or you have to risk $4 of your $10. But look at the brighter side. If it goes our way, you are making what? $24. So 24 plus your $10. 34, I mean, sorry, $34. Okay. So let's be positive. Let's look at the brighter side. Okay. When you're
Okay.
handling like $100, $500, $1,000, then you can say, well, okay, I want to risk 1%, okay, of that amount. And it's possible. You can do that. Do you get it?
Yeah, I understand. I was just trying to said you should risk a good risk management is risking just 1% of the account.
Yes,
So
good. So that's
that's
the
what I was
lowest.
trying to do.
Okay. So this being the lowest on the market, then you're good. 0.01 is the lowest lot on the market. And this is what I was trying to, guys, if you are on the line, this is what I've been trying to explain the whole time. What is on Joshua's screen? When you tap on your sell limit, even if it's tap on the stop loss or TP, it's going to show you the point. So you see 401 points. So that's a pips, 401 pips. Okay. And you are making about 24,000 pips. Down there, the TP, 24,000 pips. You see? And that 24,000 pips is what's going to make you what? $24. Okay. And you're just risking $4 to make $24. That's very huge. That's massive. And that's what I do. All these years, that's what I do. You're risking just your little you have there, I mean, to get more. Okay. Yeah. So if this should hit full TP, Joshua just raised $4 of his $10 to what? make a profit of $24 good. And that $24, in addition to his $10, is moving his account balance from $10 to what, $34. Okay, so imagine if Joshua takes $15 when he closes in this profit. Okay, it hits full TP. He takes out even $15 from that $34. I mean, he still has about $21 there or something. You get it? That he can still grow. You see? So even growing that account and even withdrawing a piece of that account to, I mean, just enjoy, it gives you a good feeling. It gives you a very good mindset. Do you get it?
Yeah. And guys, one thing, always if you know if you want to know how much pips you are risking or how much pips you might potentially gain, it's even simple for you guys who are using 0.01. You get it? So the fact that you'll be losing $4 means that what you are risking 40 pips. You get it right? Because what we have over here, silver, gold, all of these ones, they move in points. You get it right. So if you want to know the actual pip, so the 401 we have over here, if you convert that
Okay,
one
yeah,
to
so that's
pips,
40 pips,
that's
yeah.
40 pips.
Mhm.
You get it. So you um this one risking $4 means that what you are potentially you might potentially lose 40 pips. You get it. And you aiming for 24, that's what 240 pips. You get it. So you are risking 40 pips for 240 pips. Do you understand it now?
Yes, yes.
Okay, sure.
This you said with the
Come
see
again. Yeah, your
said
question. Yeah,
the 401 points is 40 pips.
yeah, it's 40 pips.
Oh, okay.
So mostly when you see points like that, yeah, when you see points like that, you just need to try and divide it by what? By 10. Okay. So if you go on GBP, like the if GBP USD, GBP JPY, those ones you get them in actual pips. But then if you are trading something like gold and silver, they move in points. You see, so if you want to know the points in pips, you just need to divide it by what? By 10. Hope you get it.
Yeah,
Yeah, so that's it. Okay.
thanks very much.
You're welcome. Yeah, please, any other question? Even the 5 minutes has passed though. But if you still have a question, please drop it, or you can drop it later in the chat. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you very much for joining. Tomorrow we touch on psychology and we touch on more technicals as well. Bye. Let's have a good night.